can't help but laugh at this creator here. So she clearly, as you can see, is a Maga supporter along with her husband that she is now separated from. And she took to the internet during election season to basically just troll. She made multiple videos. In this video, she's dancing to Lotto's Brokey. She's basically bragging about how, you know, her husband takes care of her, pays all her bills. She doesn't have to work. And of course, she's going to vote for who he tells her to vote for when he's paying the bills. And a lot of women don't have men who will pay bills for them. And so people are hating on her. She made some very, you know, anti-Black comments. She clearly has some self-hate issues where she trolls saying, you know, white power. She also made a video saying, you know, my mom was born just at the end of the civil rights movement and she didn't teach me to hate white people, blah, blah, blah. But she posted some very like disgusting things towards the Black community as though she is not Black, right? All of that pandering, all of that, you know, insulting herself, her community, her history, just to end up a single mom. So basically, she got married to this man, she had a baby, and now she's a single mom on the internet complaining about how he doesn't pay child support. Her baby had to go to the doctor. The copay was $26. The man went and paid $13 and texted her and said, I paid my $13. You pay the rest. Mind you, she has primary custody. Well, there's no custody, but the baby is in her care and he's not providing financially now. This is the man that you're on the internet, you know, saying, brokey, y'all men don't pay y'all bills. Y'all don't know what it's like to have a man pay y'all bills. You know, trolling women just to end up a single mom on the internet complaining about how the man does not provide for his child, right? And then the audacity in the comments to basically be like, there were no red flags or indications that this is how it would turn out. Like there was nothing, no signs that would lead her to believe that she would end up being a single mom. The man literally voted against your interests. Not only just the Black community, but women in general. You literally probably were just a fetish for him. You were a fetish for him, you scratched the itch, and now he's over it. And you can delete all this stuff off the internet, but the internet is forever. You don't think somebody was going to screen record a video of you talking to Black women saying, y'all don't know what it's like to have a man pay y'all bills. I'm going to do whatever he says. Interesting.
Hi guys, it's your girl Bleezy and you're welcome to Bleezyunfiltered channel. This Maga lady who used to stand against her own community, speaking down on Black people and defending a man who didn't respect them at all because she wanted to fit into a world that never truly accepted her. Now life has turned and she's asking the same people she once spoke against for help. Sometimes we forget who we are, where we come from, and who truly stands by us when the world turns cold. So guys, let's get into more videos.
One thing you're down if your husband ghosted you for 48 hours and you're financially relying on him and you only had $13 yesterday.
Just a PSA before you get invested into this Reddit storytelling coded content. Just be aware.
I voted. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Just be aware.
Oh, I'm so angry because she doesn't want to vote for the same person as me. I don't care. I want to vote for the same person as him, the one who's paying my bills. If you had a choice to have your bills paid or to pay them, I think you would choose to have someone else pay your bills. But you don't have that choice because you're probably very unpleasant to be around. Ever think of that?
Bitch, you gotta wait till their birthday to go out of town. Brokey. Yeah, I talk a lot of shit.
My mom was born in 1964, which is when the Civil Rights Act, went into effect or whatever. Not once did she teach me that white people were the enemy. Like, most of my hate in my life has always come from Black people. We are actually the only race, I feel like, that judges somebody based off their hair, based off the shoes they're wearing, based off the clothes they're wearing. I tried public school one time. I went right back to private school because it was just so stupid. Like, being bullied for shoes and hair. Come on, let's grow up. I was a really mean kid, and I used to literally bully people. Like, this is elementary school. And I would get, sent to the guidance counselor's office. And then I would tell my mom, and she would call the school and be like, my daughter's not bullying anybody. I was bullying those people. I went to the Trump rally that's in my place of residence. I'm unemployed. I don't got anything else to do. I want to see the former president. I would like to see any former president. I'd be bored in the best way possible. Anyway, while I'm there, there's this couple. And they're like, oh, she's lost in the sauce. I turn around and look at them. They're holding a Harris Waltz sign. Why are you here? I know why I'm here. To see the former president. Why are you here with that sign? Why are you here? I mean, you can be here, but you came just to tell people, just to start a problem, I guess. You came here. You took time out of your day to try. I don't know. You found out the former president was in town, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get my sign. And then what are you gonna do when you get there? Like, stay home. I'm just, like, done pretending that I care about stuff, because, like, I don't. Little old me. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't care. I'm a logical thinker, and, like, I just don't care about little stupid shit. I'm from the South. I was raised very traditional. I don't work, because my husband works, hubby works, fiance, whatever, my partner, whatever y'all call it these days. I ask him who we're voting for. Whoever is helping me stay at home so I don't have to go work, that's who we're voting for. That's it. We were both raised on the same beliefs. That's how it goes. Wives submit to your husbands, husbands submit to your wives. Austin just asked me to do something, and I gagged. Like, he asked me to put, like, reheat his pizza in the air fryer. He's like, if you don't mind. And I was like, no, yeah, it's fine. And I literally gagged, like, while doing it. That's how I feel when helping others. So don't ask me to do anything. I don't get it. If I wanted to work, and I was out working, different story. But still, I'm able to be together with a Trump supporter. Not that big of a deal. No matter who the president is, my life doesn't change. It never has. I don't know. The goal should be to get to where a president doesn't matter, because you're winning.
The dog's trying to go after a coon.
A raccoon. Sorry, because I know how sensitive y'all are on here. My most regrettable thing that I've done on this earth is sleep with somebody's boyfriend. So if you think you're not worthy of Jesus, you are.
The girl whose husband left her unexpectedly, and she just got the divorce decree, the restraining order, and the request for child support on a baby that she's not given birth to yet. She just went live to not fill in the blanks of the story that didn't quite make sense, but to avoid, you know, the first 45 minutes of when people were asking her to confirm or deny whether or not she was a Trump supporter. And the last 15 minutes, she finally acknowledged it, because I guess because she was in the live denying shit, people who had previously seen that content that she conveniently cleared off of her profile had decided to start tagging people from the live who were telling her stuff about, hey, are you not a Maga supporter? Were you not the one laughing about how your husband was a conservative? Is that not you? Let me tell you something. They started tagging them in those videos, and they came back to the live to be like, dude, we just saw you in the MAGA hat. What are you talking about? You can see this girl get visibly nervous. She's like steeling herself, and then she suddenly addresses the issue. And what she addresses does not make it any better. One, she confirms that she posted all of that shit for rage bait because her engagement was down. And not only was her engagement down, she said she wanted to make TikTok money. That's what she said. I can post the video from the live where she's like, I posted all of that stuff because I wanted engagement. I wanted to make money. You shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it because I was rage baiting. Rage baiting will ruin your life. This is what she said. What's crazy, it took her 45 minutes to get to that point, and ignoring every single other comment that was alluding to it. Someone told her to stop avoiding it, and she goes, avoiding what? Sprinkle, sprinkle. And that was before people started getting tagged in the proof that she'd been saying that shit. And what's unfortunate is I think she's really likable. Like, if she would not have sold her integrity to make those videos to get that engagement, I would be all about supporting her full-heartedly. Because the situation, I'm not going to call her a liar either. I do, in fact, believe that her husband did this to her. Why? Because he's a Trump supporter. He's a Trump supporter. So, like, all I can say is that the situation that she's in fucking sucks. And I wish her luck, but I will say that I did go through her thing extensively to figure out just an understanding of what her character is. Just so y'all know, when you go to her profile and you watch her shit, that is exactly what she wants. She herself wants to be an influencer so fucking bad. She literally says it. She goes, I literally have an Apple podcast and a YouTube setup for a podcast called Pretty Hurts. And in my note right here, I'm like, doesn't Beyonce have Pretty Hurts like trademarked or some shit? I don't know. But here's the thing. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Lying through your teeth, saying that you believe something that you don't believe, and then going and broadcasting it on the internet because you're intentionally trying to entice people to interact with you in an angry way because you think that that builds your engagement. Clearly, it does nothing for you, because you are in a moment right now where, had you just not done that shit, had you just not tried to provoke the internet for instant gratification, you could be set up right now. You could be more than set up. Unfortunately, people don't like that shit. And also, I'm just going to say this as well, since we're talking about it, I went through some of her other videos. She's not very nice. She's not very nice at all. And like, there was this one fucking quote that she made that I thought was not cute at all. And she was like, thank God I got saved. She goes, Jesus does save, because I used to go into public places and get mad when ugly people would be there. January 16th, she said that shit. I have never in my life walked into a room and thought, wow, all of these ugly people are here. I'm pissed about it. What the fuck, girl, are you talking about? She just doxed his ass in the live as well. Just so you guys are aware, she fucking doxed him. She did. She doxed him. She literally had the people in the comments commenting his first name, and then she told him to go to Facebook and read what her last. And I don't feel bad about posting this video at all, because she said, and I quote, I don't care that they're posting videos about me because I'm important enough for a think piece. So...
Like, I wanted to make money on TikTok and I sold myself out. That's what happened. And now I'm paying for that mistake. That's literally, like, I'm paying for my, yes, literally clickbait, and I'm paying for my mistake. Rage bait, clickbait, never do that again. Like, literally, no, don't ever do that. Learn from me, don't ever do that. It's not funny. Like, I mean, I didn't, though. Like, it's just, like, damn, you're not paying, you're learning. Like, yeah, I'm learning from this. Like, don't ever do rage bait, ever. And I mean ever. Do not sell yourself out to freaking get some views. That's just, by the cookie crumbles. Like, just don't sell yourself out for views. That's, privilege doesn't make it okay to be treated like this. Like, literally, that's, you're lying about your situation. And they can say I'm lying about my situation if they want. They're not the one living it. So thought in more ways than one. Okay. Honestly, embrace it if you did. Don't let them scare you to lie. I'm literally not. I'm telling the truth on what's going on. Wait, who did you vote for? I voted for Kamala. But I made, like, rage bait videos with, like, Trump hats on and all kinds of stupid shit. So freaking annoying. Yeah. But whatever. Why would you make rage bait? Because I wanted attention on TikTok. I wanted to make money on TikTok. I wanted people watching my videos. Like, that's why I did it. Like, why would anybody make freaking rage bait? Because they want attention. Do you feel pressured from him to do what? Do you always think it's gonna go in your favor? Yes. Considering the, like, well, now we think with our frontal lobe, attention isn't always the best. It's really not. I mean, it's really not sugar-coated. I get it. Literally, like, I would thought it was funny, and it's just really stupid. Are you still pregnant? Yes, I'm really still pregnant. I'm about to get off because...
So I'm scrolling through TikTok, doing my skincare, as one does, and I come across an interesting video. I'll put it up.
I went to the Trump rally. That's in my place of residence.
And so, as one does, I immediately went, oh! Oh! Okay. I'm nosy. I have a lot of time on my hands, like Miss Unemployed Girly here. So I looked through her account because I really want to see the mental makeup. And you can really tell by scrolling just through a few videos. You don't need a lot, right? And I see this one.
Fat bitches always have the most to say. Like, they'll come on my page and give me unsolicited advice. But
and this one.
I was a really mean kid, and I used to literally bully people. Like, this
But lastly, the kicker, I see this one. And let me tell you, it all makes sense. The jokes write themselves. You have a nice day, Miss Bully.
And the part that's really just getting on my nerves is that, like, I'm asking him, like, hey, like, are we actually getting a divorce? Like, I'm asking him, it's like a yes or no question. And he just, like, keeps ignoring me. It's like a yes or no. Like, when can I expect to be served some papers? Like, I just want to know. I have anxiety. Like, I have mental health issues. Like, this shit's giving me, like panic attacks a little bit. It's giving me, like, emotional distress. Like, this shit is just so unnecessary and petty. Like, you running away. Just tell me yes or no. And him still having me as his profile picture on Facebook and Instagram. Like, girl, like, okay, what is we doing? Like, why is everybody so weird? I just want to know yes or no so I can act accordingly, you know. Like, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the cat because I can't clean the litter box and I'm pregnant. I'm trying to figure out, like, bills, like, what am I, like, you're gonna pay those? Like, am I still gonna get an allowance? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, I just want to know so I can go get something in writing. This is beyond me. This is just beyond. Okay, let's flash back to our episode a couple weeks ago when that son of a serpent turned my phone off. Well, suspended my phone. Okay, now that we've had our fun and refreshing recap, let's get into today's episode. Welcome back to Divorce Chronicles. I'm your host, Loya Stevens. So y'all know how I'm mandated to get my grass cut. Homeboy had his little tool trailer sitting over here, parked in the grass. Obviously needs to be moved before the grass is cut, because there's grass under it and I don't want them to cut around it. I mean, they could, but no. Like, I want the whole, I'm paying for the whole yard to be cut. I want the whole entire yard to be cut. Okay, so I text him a picture of what code enforcement left on my door, and I also tell him some dates that he can come get it because I'll be at work. So I won't be home. So you can come get this. And he's like, okay, I can come on Saturday morning and get the trailer if that works for you. First of all, yes, that works for me, because I won't be home. Like, I sent you the dates that I wouldn't be home, and that falls under when I won't be home. Like, a time, like, you picked a good time slot, like, you picked good. I also asked him to get all of his belongings out of the house. No reply to that. So last night, I'm getting ready for bed, took my melatonin gummies, yada, yada, yada. I'm laying down doing my little nightly TikTok scroll when I receive a text from him. It said something like, just to confirm, I'm coming tomorrow morning, blah, 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 to come pick up the trailer. Just to confirm. Like, anyway. Then he goes on to say, since you're not using your previous phone, can you leave it in the shed so that I can turn it in? He asked me if I could leave the phone that he turned off, that he suspended, in the shed so he can go turn it in. How about no, you fucking raisin? That's what I wanted to say. There's just a lot to unpack there. Turn it in and do what? You're still gonna have to pay. It's not paid off. You can't just turn in a financed phone because you don't want to pay for it anymore. Secondly, you gave that phone to me. It's mine. Third of all, we're in the midst of divorce. Like, all my stuff is still on that phone. And it can be because it's my phone. Fourth of all, this was my favorite part of it. The fact that he said, since you're no longer using it, you suspended it. As if I have a choice on whether to use it or not. Y'all just stay safe out here. Because if it was raining common sense outside, there's a lot of people that would be carrying an umbrella. Like, there's just... I'm here to serve as your daily reminder to be wary of who you have kids with. So listen to this fuck shit. So Franklin had a pediatrician appointment, and they sent us the bill after, and our copay ended up being like $27. Right. So Franklin's father goes out of his way to send me a text and tell me that he paid his portion, which was $13, and that I need to go pay my $13. Mind you, he pays no child support, hasn't bought a single diaper, just does nothing. Okay, so whatever. I pay my $13. Fast forward, Franklin has torticollis, so he has to go to physical therapy every week. Physical therapy is $45 per week. I text him before Franklin's appointment, and I'm like, okay, so are you going to go in and pay your $45 because they don't have a little portal that you can go and pay? No response. Franklin's got to go to physical therapy. So I end up paying the $45. I text him a receipt after the appointment, telling him he owes me $22.50. Does not reply for like 2 days. Then tells me he'll Apple Cash me the $22.50 that he owes me. And says from now on he'll be paying his portion with the provider. Okay, thanks. I asked you to do that in the first place and you didn't respond. So yeah, says he'll Apple Cash me. Never does. In the famous words of Cardi B, bitch, play with my money, might as well spit in my food. Why are you playing with my money? Money aside, where's your integrity? I don't know, it just kind of irks me. But yeah, friendly reminder, just watch who you have kids with. Yeah.
So guys, now she wants the black community to help her so that her baby father can pay for child support. Are we meant to come and be begging the baby father, please help her pay for baby support? Love can be blinding, and when we fall for someone, we can lose ourselves trying to prove we belong. But here is the truth. No matter who you date or what politics you believe in, you can't erase where you are coming from. You can't talk down on your people and expect the world to honor you for it. Because the same world you are trying to impress will turn its back the moment you stop being useful. And when that happens, guess who is standing there? The same community you called names, the same people you said you were better than. People forget that being black is not something you can trade for. Its identity, its culture, its history, and its family. Some people think aligning themselves with other groups gives them power or protection, but power built on rejection of self is temporary. It's like building a house on a sand. Sooner or later, it collapses. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you guys in my next video. Bye.